Hello, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Patrick, and this is Patadendron. I like to cover all things like plant related and have some fun planty adventures, and today is one of those days. We're up early. Well, it's early for me, and I definitely got up a lot earlier than this. It's 9:30, so it's not that early, but we're at the LA Flower Market, and I'm excited to show you guys. It's my first time seeing it myself, so let's discover it together. All right, let's go. So, walking through LA, and my first mission is to find a bathroom. I kind of wish I was live so I can ask some of you guys where I can go pee. Anyways, thought you should know.
A few moments later.
So, pro tip, they do have a restroom here, and so much better. So, yeah, Milano's, and it's clean. All right, so I think I see my first plant. So this is my first plant vendor that I'm seeing. I see some Monstera deliciosas for $49. Got some beautiful cacti, really pretty, and some small cacti and some succulents for arrangements. But I think Joe just saw more vendors coming up, and I decided that it's better that I record, so we gotta switch the handoff. So we're at the second one, and they have some really good large floor plants. Lemon lime dracaena, $49. Got $19 for that Ficus elastica. And a bunch of hanging pothos and some like really big Dieffenbachias too. Well, look how thick those bamboo stems are, or the stalks. Nice and full. $40 for this big Dieffenbachia. So I never noticed how beautiful the stalk of that lemon lime dracaena is. That's so cool. That makes me want one. Well, we're crossing the street because maybe this is where we need to go. Yes, that was the right move. Look at that cactus, so pretty. So it's Monstera and Aglaonema, or Chinese evergreen. Some really lush peace lilies. And Dieffenbachia. So all these plants are poisonous to cats. FYI. Ooh, look at this. Peperomia always make me go ooh. So like peperomia, marantas will always incite an ooh from me. These really pretty white butterfly syngonium and Ficus teneki with really cool variegations. I like that. It's like minimal, but I think that's what makes it cool. Dang, so I wanted like a bigger one of these and I just got one for double the price of this. This is $9. But you know what? The one I got has a lot more trailing. So, whatever. Those polka dot plants. Is that a begonia that I spy? Yeah. And a Hoya pubicalis. So this is on my wish list. I'm just like starting to maybe, I'm forcing myself to get into Hoya just because I want to learn. What fascinates me is that they grow those tendrils before the leaves. I think that's really interesting. This one's only $12, but I want a pubicalis with a little more splash. So I'm gonna keep looking. They have this really cute green wall. It's called Luna Tropicals. I'm still at Luna Tropicals, but I love this idea for my plant room. Now we're at Jan's. It's like peace lilies, Dracaena, and bromeliads at the very end. Still at Jan's. Look at this pretty. I think this is a Calatheas Kong. But I love these Pilea peperomioides. Got really big pancakes. And some anthurium. Those are actually kind of pretty. So this is actually a modified leaf, and the inflorescence is this little thing right there. If I am right. There's these giant fiddle leaf figs. These are tall. Here, Joe, hold this. Got these tall rubber trees. They're not as tall as the fiddle leaf figs, but I'd say they're about like 5 feet tall. Ficus teneki. Okay, so I just asked how much these are, and these tall ass fiddle leaf figs are $165, which is not bad at all. But these would be great if you have vaulted ceilings. Trader Joe's ones that are going around. And I also saw a post that the alocasia stingray that just hit LA markets may have a disease. So I'm gonna look at it real carefully and, you know, hopefully pick a good one. But yeah, you best believe I'm taking one of these home. $22.50. Look at this whole row of Tenanthe luberciana. These look really nice. So I have one that's really full at home. But I think it has root rot. One of the like stalks, and I've only watered it like maybe twice and the soil's still moist, but I think I just need to change the soil out, and I should have done that upon receiving it. Got some Calatheas. Ooh, look at this. If you guys watched my Calathea video, you would know that I don't have this one. But I also don't have the space. Or do I? I can always make space, right? Got some $15 Monstera with baby fenestrations. Look at that. Baby's first fenestration. And more alocasia stingray. It was exciting. Joe likes these little, what is that? Pachypodium. Oh no. $22 for an 8-inch Calatheas. Kind of. It's like I already paid $2 to get here. It's kind of like normal pricing. I don't mean to price shame, but these look really green and healthy. So hopefully I can choose from one of these. Bunch of jade and golden pothos. Some heartleaf philodendron and Dieffenbachia. All the syngonium. Some crotons and those baby palms. Got some Thalmatophyllum by Pinatophytum. Ferns and ooh, the sale section. Look at all these Aglaonema. These are really big, and I'd say like 8-inch pots, and they are $20. Not bad for this. This is normally like $40 at Armstrong or Home Depot. So that is a good buy. Got a bunch of snake plants. Some ferns. And some hanging golden pothos. Oh, hi Joe. There's so much to look at, I forgot to look up. And they have these gigantic, like, I'd say like 10 or 12 inch ZZs for $65. And if you don't already know, this is a good low light, low maintenance, set it and forget it type of plant. Okay, I love these pots. That's a really cute shape. So these are the prices. It's not bad. I mean, for the cuteness, and it's not like shaped like that, so it's kind of different. I'd say it's worth the price. I love those white geometric pots too. These are the regular ones. So I'm going through these to pick out my one. And what I'm looking for, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I just don't want to bring home a plant with yellowing leaves in case it is a disease, or like, I'm not familiar with this plant, but the yellowing of the edges, I don't know if that's normal, so I'm gonna try not to take home a plant that has that. And I'm looking for, oh, this is new growth, so that's exciting. I don't know what's wrong with me and why I can't decide, but I'm still here. I'm gonna find one though. I already paid too. Okay, moving on from that life-changing decision. These look like some really nice big plants. Some beautiful, tall birds of paradise, or Strelitzia. $85. Look how clean and perfect that leaf is. No rips or tears. And some Fiddle Leaf figs. Dracaenas, huge pots. And some palms. Some tall money trees up there. $95. Got some more money trees. I don't know if you already know, but I love marantas. Black pagoda lipstick plants. Those are on my list too, so I'm gonna have to see how much these are. Some more Aglaonema. $33 for that huge silver bay. And some ferns. More marantas. These are the red kind with the red backs and the red lines. And I love these because they move. The leaves stand up at night and the leaves lay down during the day. So look at how pretty this Black Pagoda lipstick plant is. I think that's what this plant is. But it's an Aishkananthus. 10. Ooh, it's only $10. but it has this really pretty leaf pattern, and look at the backs of it. And I don't know if, well, you should follow or subscribe to Plant Me Ashley, but she says, you know, she describes that as throwing hands, and it's totally throwing hands. That is the lipstick, Black Pagoda, Aschenanthus. I don't know the variety in Latin, but it's only $10. Got these small ZZs. Believe it or not, I don't have a ZZ. And $4 Peperomia Rossos. It's a really good deal. I don't know if you know, but I have a special relationship with Peperomia, and I'm hesitant. Ooh, some Lady Valentines. I totally love pink plants. And $13 for that really large, well, not really large, but fairly large. I paid $13 for that $7 one at a chain nursery that I won't put on blast. So I won't say. And the succulents. Sorry it's a little loud, but they're starting to close up now. That's what I get for sleeping in. Little baby Fiddle Leaf, Mini Lorata. I don't know if this is the Bambino or if it's just the baby, but $7. Some little Enjoys with a dash of pearls and jade. And some more Peperomia. And Syngonia. So I just saw this Syndapsis exotica, and it's on a sold cart, but that's actual evidence that they have some here, and I'm always looking for it because that's like the one way to easily achieve jungle vibes at home. I have a few different ones already, but you can never have enough, or I can never have enough. So hopefully I can find whoever sold that. But the place actually looks empty, so it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But I can dream, right? So thanks for joining me on my walk through the LA flower market. That was a lot of fun. I definitely feel like I missed out on a lot coming as late as I did at 9:30. So I do suggest, I mean, even coming an hour to an hour and a half earlier. I think where I went wrong was showering for you guys. I should have just woke up and like booked it here. They open at 5 and they're open until noon. I have not looked at the clock, so judging by how everyone was packing up, is it noon? Oh, it's 11:09. What the? I have a full hour and I paid $2. Anyways, but I do recommend coming here. The selection was great. Don't go to the side where it says LA Flower Market, because it really is just like mainly cut flowers and some orchids. So more florist stuff. When you cross the street is when you have like some florist stuff, but definitely a lot more plants. There's Jan's, there was the place with the alocasia stingray, and there was also, there were others that were already packed up by the time I got there. So I definitely want to come back and show you guys what happens when I wake up a little earlier and show up a little earlier. So without further ado, I want to show you guys what I got today. So I told you guys that I was looking for that Syndapsis pictus exotica inside. I never found it, but there's like this like plant shop right next to where we parked. And we parked on the corner of Maple and 8th Street. So on the corner of Maple and 8th, there's a parking lot, and right when we were about to walk in, this guy was holding up the plant that I was looking for, Syndapsis pictus exotica, and was like, "How much for this?" And the lady was like, 10, and he was like, "How much?" And I was like, "She said 10. And I didn't say it like meanly like that, but I was just helping him out because he couldn't hear her. And he put the plant down and I picked it up. So I found my new exotica to add. I got these really cute pots. I love this like clean cylindrical shape, and I have some really pretty baby plants to put into it. I got this also. They all have drainage holes. I was looking for, and I always am looking for, white ceramic like glazed pots, but with drainage holes, and I don't want to have to add them myself because I don't have a drill. My mom does, but I mean, I just rather it come with drainage holes already. Oh yeah, my haul. Oh, I forgot to add, I got the saucers to go with the pots. Never forget the saucers. So I got this beautiful black pagoda lipstick plant. I love how full it is, and you know, it's gonna trail beautifully. I love the undersides. It's very Jurassic Park. So that, I got this for $10.
She's a beauty.
Thanks. Watch me struggle. I always struggle with paper goods. With or without tape. And after what seemed like hours of deliberation, I finally picked out my Stingray alocasia. It's my first time seeing it in person, and I'm so excited. And I looked really carefully, and it doesn't have any yellowing leaves. So hopefully this doesn't have any diseases. Well, that wraps up today's video. Thank you for joining me on my first visit to the LA Flower Market. I had a lot of fun showing you guys all the different plants and deals, and wish it was smell-o-vision because it smells so good in there. definitely want to go back and try to get there earlier just to see all the vendors that I missed. I wonder how much that Syndapsis pictus would have been inside the flower market. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I keep forgetting to invite you guys to my Instagram, but I do have an IG at Petadendron, just like this channel name, and give me a follow so that we can be plant friends. If you like today's video, please like, thumbs up, right? And if you want to see me again, which I hope you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that we can continue to have fun and learn about plants together. All right, thank you so much for watching again, and until the next video, guys, bye.